Yeah, good day. So pretty much like, yeah, I'm sorry for having you waiting so long. And just because as I have just said, I'm just getting so dead as tired over, the most minor thing. But can I even try to say like, what things are that? Or, should I just even try to confide you like what things I actually having a habit of? Or, maybe not, maybe or maybe, definitely something, I don't even know. And and so I think that you're here, but also, hey, where are ya? And it's Sunday, Sundays are for rest. Well, it maybe is for rest, but for some reason, I might not actually have a whole notion of rest. Oh, depending on how you could actually gotta think about that. Either in one way or another, but I cannot even try to explain like why. The freak is that's even the case. Or, I cannot even try to tell. Okay, I also need to try zoom in, and also, wait, haven't I actually just tried to tell you like whatever is having in store, with an all the because that's happening outside of my, wait, hold up, I don't even mean to try to do it. But still, so how's your day? Okay. If there's even nothing for you to say, and I was like, oh, pretty much like so far so good. I think, it's just pretty much like it's just a far cry from whatever I have been for the past few hours. Just because I'm having some technical headache, but definitely something I could not even try to say that. And also I don't even know like what the freak is just like that. I just don't even know like what the freak is that with all this now that I'm having suffering through. But still, I definitely actually have been seeing things when I just try to come to just try to make my own okay. Never mind about that. Maybe we shouldn't try to get into the action real quick here. So so how this gonna be? And also, have you actually just tried to pay attention to whatever I have said in the last stream regarding the whole point of the stream? Pretty much like once we actually reach stage 6, and I'm gonna tell ya. But how come? I could not actually just try to say it for now, depending on how you just gonna think about that. I think pretty much like the historical figure I mentioned. It's the basis for this game's stage 6 boss. So I don't think that I should even try to tell you too soon unless you actually want some spoilers. Or maybe like either gameplay spoilers or story spoilers. You just even said that you don't even want story spoilers in 𝓬𝓬𝓪, no? So I think pretty much like it also plays the same also applies to any game you want. Whatever you actually gonna name for it, for sure. Okay, so this is actually one of the best things that I could actually try to imagine. Okay, I just even hope to have a better awesome surviving 𝓵𝓪𝓰 and 𝓵𝓮𝓭. Wait, what? Okay, I should not be cocky, or else I could actually just kind of die like one of the most stupid ways possible. And it just even seems like, after a while playing as 𝓵𝓪𝓼 and Touhou, I think this is pretty much like, this is basically it. I could actually just try to breeze through the game, at least in the earlier stages. That was close. That was so damn close. That was so damn close. Yay! Although, what else should you gonna say like whenever I say yay in a Touhou game? Well, it's actually either like for one or many reasons, but I can even try to tell like, yeah, what are those exact reasons that I can actually say yay about. Okay, that's dangerous, that's dangerous, that's dangerous. Ah! Yeah, if we just got a bit about this, yeah, how about just try to send her to Harvey, because this is what exactly that I actually gonna do. And wait, if you just don't gonna get the point, then yeah, maybe you just try to rewatch the whole VOD where I actually romanced Harvey in one Stardew Valley playthrough. That's even better than just having me just try to say like, yeah, why's the point here? And also remember like that's very safe stream where actually I play as this character in Stardew Valley. I mean like, yeah, cosplaying my farmer as this character. And then, yeah, to try to install an allergy mod so that I can actually just try to make fun of my capability. Like, why the frick did I actually choose to make myself be allergic to, yeah, fish and, tree nuts? Even though, I don't even know, like, why did I actually choose to be allergic to tree nuts? Even though, yeah, in reality, I actually can eat nuts just fine. Or even I hate nuts. If you actually really want to, then yeah, why not actually try gorging down a bunch of peas? And also Rayo, I mean chat, do you actually like peas or any kind of legume or even just mere peanuts as a snack? That's exactly like what I'm actually gonna say because, yeah, remember that Stardew Valley stream where I actually make myself allergic to various things, including like, yeah, including fish, tree nuts. I mean, yeah, just tofu. What? Peanut and peanut butter? Well, I mean like, yeah, peanuts as a, yeah, peanuts, I mean like peanuts as in the nut, not like peanut butter or any peanut products. Wait! There's even beer flavored like peanut butter. I haven't heard of it. No, pretty much since when this is that a thing? Yeah, so pretty much like, if there's actually something like peanut butter flavored beer, then pretty much like, I think I have actually struck a whole gold mine. But still, yeah, regardless of that, I won't actually be drinking it because, well, I actually have sworn of alcohol. But can you actually just simply imagine like how the freaking angel actually drink alcohol? Yeah, maybe that's sounds quite impossible, but still, yeah, for some reason it might be just a thing, or maybe not. Or maybe I was talking to my manager, but yeah, sometimes I can just try to get some very weird mix-up. And I just cannot even try to figure out like why the frick I am actually getting so promptly mixed up in one way or another. Oh, and also, yeah, speaking of nuts, then, yeah, have you ever just heard of something called pine nuts? I mean, like, pine nuts, not that other word. Oh, so you actually heard of pine nuts because of the fact that they were used as an ingredient in pesto. I also love pesto, but yeah, there have been like very few occasions where I can actually enjoy pesto. Okay. Wait, why the freak is my mind even tripping at the least convenient possible second? I also like pesto as well, but wait, didn't I actually have to try to say that word like twice in a row? I just even simply wish that I can actually have more occasions to enjoy pesto, but yeah, that's what I'm just gonna go with. I would never just have a chance to enjoy it just because of the fact that, yeah, in heaven, everyone else eats sweets as staple food, like every single meal, like, yeah, if you're just gonna imagine, like, yeah, how it's gonna be like I will be like eating sweets for every single meal, like, yeah, you know, breakfast, you're gonna eat sweets, lunch, you're gonna eat sweets, and dinner, you're gonna eat sweets. Yeah, just gonna imagine that whole situation. You feeding me and I'm gonna show you some food or whatever. Yeah, either option is gonna work best for both of us. Okay. Yeah, I think much of this one actually is just micro-dodging galore. And also, yeah, another thing is actually really the nuts. So, yeah, do you actually like walnuts? Then yeah, just use simply to try to use a bomb. Walnuts! No, not walnuts. It's in the Plants vs. Zombie unit. But I mean, like, yeah, walnuts. Like, yeah, you know, those wrinkling nuts that you sometimes be found in, like, making the milk. Like, yeah. If you have heard of walnut milks, then yeah, you also might have even heard of walnuts as well. Yeah, have you actually heard of walnut milk? Yeah, if there's almond milk, then there's actually walnut milk, macadamia milk, or yeah, whatever. I actually just pretty much think like, yeah, nut milk is like one of the, either like one of the best or one of the weirdest things that actually ever come ever when it comes to drinks or yeah, whatsoever topic that I don't talk about. Hold it. Okay, this is actually getting so tense right now. It's getting tense. Oh shit. I'm definitely hyperventilating right now. Okay, please, God, stop. Why the freak am I actually suddenly in a bind? Yeah, right at this stage, like, I haven't even tried to figure out, like, I haven't been a bind while playing this as Rainbow and Touhou, but yeah, playing as Sanai and Hanako actually. Or maybe it's because of that actually, I'm just getting suddenly so trippy over time. Yeah, in one way or another. Yeah. Wait, almond milk? Wait, how do you actually just gotta censor the replacing the whole I with a one? Wait, is there actually anything inherently wrong with almond milk? Or, yeah, nut milk in general? I just seems like I can wonder, like, if that seems like that's any one of the case. I just feel like my purpose has been like utterly defeated just because of, well, yeah, damn, I just don't even know, like, yeah, how can this be the whole damn case here? Yeah, pretty much like that's the whole same case, like, yeah, whether you can actually consider white chocolate as chocolate or not. Yeah, and that's what some people are not gonna think like white chocolate is chocolate. So yeah, there are some people who also think like, yeah, almond milk is not milk. Although, yeah, it might be a riddle for the ages. Why does that thing actually consider? I mean, why does that thing was called milk? Yeah, pretty much like this due to this consistency, but we don't even know like, yeah, what's even inside it. Yeah, I think we know that there may be fat or whatever is inside it, but yeah, dear Kay, this is just as weird as it will go. Yeah, okay, so pretty much for this game, I also just try to have to utilize the whole, yeah, malice cannon trick. And if you don't even know what a malice cannon is, well, I think pretty much like that's something that actually is, yeah, it's Touhou fandom slang. Yeah, but I think much like, yeah, at one point or another, I shouldn't try to explain to you, yeah, Touhou fandom slang. Even though I'm actually not quite that into fandom slang because, yeah, most of these stuff actually are going to refer to, yeah, you know, offshore games. So I cannot even just try to say anything about that. Okay, I think this is just gonna disorient me. Cause like how, yeah, every single time Jeff will say chaos, chaos, the Delta room. This is just as beautiful. Oh shit! Oh shit! Why? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! God, this is weird! This is so weird! I cannot even try to imagine like how the freaking actually dance can cram in such a style card even on easy difficulties. So, well, if actually if you mean almond milk, then yeah, how are you gonna feel about, yeah, almond, I mean like macadamia milk or walnut milk? But still, yeah, have you actually ever tried to eat a walnut? Yeah, either in trail mix or definitely something else. Okay, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This is just, yeah, I just definitely gonna trip real hard from that. Okay, I think I adequately love nuts, but not that much, just because of the fact that, yeah, who even knows if I'm just gonna try to be secretly, yeah, allergic to peanuts. But still, given that I actually have eaten peanuts, like, yeah, many times in a row without any ill effects, and I simply guess that I may be too cautious whenever I'm gonna say that I actually can eat nuts or not. Okay, shit. I didn't even check. Yeah, with my trippy mind, I cannot even just try to force this. Yeah, without just trying to use something else. Definitely we're actually gonna look for something. Okay, wait, why? Wait, I don't even know, like, how can that be possible? Like, yeah, we're just getting so gridlocked and then damn. Yeah, we just suddenly get a safe spot and, yeah, maybe out of random or I actually know how to chase it. Wait, your friend is actually allergic to nuts. I mean, like, yeah, peanuts or all tree nuts in general. Wait, all tree nuts though? Yeah, pretty much like, technically that also means that they cannot even try to enjoy, yeah, nut milk. Yeah, especially if they're also, yeah, lactose intolerant as well. I can try to tell it. Yeah, what are the damn odds of this? Ah! Okay, ow, 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 oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. God damn that! I just simply hate how cheap this game is just gonna play for us. Yeah, me just gonna infinitely tripping over, like, yeah, almost absolutely over nothing, and then we just getting so freaking owned by some random spell card that actually just even so happen to try to box us through, like, yeah, one of the most deadliest pinches ever. Wait, what? Yeah? Woo! Wait, lack of owls? Well, I think pretty much, yeah. So pretty much the playable characters in this, yeah, so the characters I'm playing as in this game actually comes from the game with the owl, but yeah, if you actually really want a owl, then yeah, why not I actually gonna invite an owl to the next session or even like, yeah, any upcoming session as well. Okay, I just getting cocky for like a damn split second and then, oh my god, after that, I definitely just gonna regret my whole damn decision. Yeah, mommy cheese bats, girl. Yeah, maybe definitely yes, some definitely no. But I don't even not for sure because, yeah, I don't typically stand for official character for one reason or another. I'm crazy right now. I'm going crazy. 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 Please. Yeah, just not gonna say that this is actually just even for something unholy that I cannot even just have absolute control over. Yeah, I'm going crazy just because of, well, every single time I actually have to go through stage 4, then, yeah, just gonna expect my sanity just trying to hit, like, yeah, rock bottom, like, or even, like, drain faster than a pal in Power who actually is forced to work in a sweatshop. Wait, why are you just gonna say like, it's gonna sound like something new? Yeah, me going crazy is just even such a common occurrence that I think much like, yeah, it should not be treated as something new. Oh shit, I cannot even try to imagine like, how can this actually be possible? Yeah, given the fact that this is just, well, even stage 5. Yeah, that made me just as frustrating as stage 4. Yeah, especially if we actually accidentally just, yeah, lost all of our freaking sanity. After that message actually this name stage 4. After the message stage 4, we actually lost almost all sense of dignity. Yeah, out there. Yeah, no lie. Actually, that's even something that is can possibly happen to all of us whenever we play a Touhou game. Wait, so I don't even know like how are you actually gonna say like, yeah, what are you actually gonna interpret like going as? I just cannot even try to tell. How? Like, how can you actually just even come up with that thing in one way or another? Ah! Wait, I just you run up bombs? Yeah, either way, yeah, that's either like a good or a bad thing, but depending on how you're gonna think about that. Okay, this is just a whole damn mess. This is... Ah! Okay! I'm definitely getting scared. I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared. Like, why can't I actually having a whole sequence to that Sick-As-Hell Railgun? She said a romantic fusion transformation, so wait! Is that a freaking Steven Universe reference, even though, yeah, I think much of this game actually released before Steven Universe itself. You actually just gonna think the same as well? I just even simply think that, yeah, it may just be the case for either any of us. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Okay, but finally we actually able to make it. But yeah, without me actually just try sacrificing one of my damn lives. Okay, I cannot even just try to figure out, like, yeah, how can this actually gonna work in the first place? Okay, This is not even fair! just even kick-ass waifu music combining with Touhou game. Then pretty much this is just a recipe for disaster. And I can actually personally confirm this. Okay, why the freak? Like, yeah, playing Touhou while my mind is feeling trippy is just like, yeah, definitely just another experience that I cannot even try to contain with my own damn words. Okay, that was just even as nerve-wracking as everything else. I can really just admit this. Depending on how you're gonna feel about that. But still, pretty much, yeah, in a later stage, we can actually definitely know, like, why we can actually get a whole damn boost in, relief item points. Or whatever, okay. I think I also need to try to be laser focused for this one, because, yeah, one small mistake and then we're just gonna end up with dead meat. And I really just hate that feeling. I hate that feeling with an ounce, every single ounce of my own mind and soul. Made an issue for this is actually a major skill issue, or I'm actually, yeah, this game is deliberately making me feeling bad at it. Wait, hold up. How am I actually supposed to try to survive this? I mean, yeah, just dodge, but how the frick can I actually just try to dodge while changing my focus, my shot type? Fuck it. I definitely doesn't hate like how cheaply this is just gonna pay for us. But still, I also try and need to check, like, okay, yeah, how many lives left? Okay, yeah, pretty much like we also try and need to spare for, like, yeah, 3 more. Well, whatever. I hate this. That's the reason why I'm just getting some very weird feelings of getting high whenever I should even just think of blue diamond. Fuck it. Fuck that thing. Fuck that. I don't care. I don't freaking care anymore. I just even hate it when there's a gravity mechanic in a game. I mean, like in a Touhou game. I hate it when Touhou game actually decides to incorporate gravity mechanic. I'm definitely gonna hate that. Yeah, you're just gonna think so. As well. Yeah, but how you gonna say, like, yeah, Mamichi is the best girl, even though, yeah, I think much like she barely even has an appearance in an official game, or than, yeah, official and unofficial. I don't even know anybody that actually features her. So okay, yeah, so it's time for some history trivia. Yeah, ready for that? No? Or yeah? Okay, yeah! We just even should be ready for that. So, I bet that actually you haven't heard this person before. So, yeah, get ready. Get ready. So, we can actually just try to see, like, how the freaking naturally that's gonna be. Oh, so... Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, here comes the boss, and also, yeah, is this boss appearance look quite familiar to you? I mean, like, yeah, familiar as in like in my content. Haven't I actually mentioned that? Yeah, back when I was playing Dinkum, I mean, like every single time I play Dinkum, I play as yeah this one particular. Yeah, I have one with this one particular outfit setup, which is actually resemble this character. So yeah, you notice that? I mean, not quite fully resemble, but yeah, partially resemble. But still, yeah, just even partially resemble is better than nothing. So yeah, you guys actually want me to pull up these images again, like yeah, my Dinkum image, and then compare it to the character. So but also yeah, we're just gonna try to do with history trivia. So let me just gonna try to do it. What the freak? Wait! Every single time, if I actually just gonna play the game, then oh my god, I absolutely leave the BGM on, and I just feel like I'm definitely a total loser. I just don't even know, like, how can this gonna happen? So, yeah. So, definitely, like, yeah, so the stage 6 boss is inspired by 𝓗𝓪𝓽𝓪 𝓜𝓪𝓰𝓪𝓻. And, yeah, so apparently this guy yeah, he has, like, so many roles. Like, yeah, some of the roles I can actually just try to think of him as, yeah, a statesman and a poet. So, yeah, apparently he was accused by his political rivals in conspiring in a conspiracy that I think, yeah, he didn't actually take part in, and yeah, he was exiled. And once he was exiled, he died while in exile. And after that, yeah, a series of disasters befalling the imperial capital. Yeah, to the point that the people decided to deify him instead, so that all the disaster can stop. Yeah, that's interesting. I think pretty much like, yeah, even if you actually have textbooks, or I mean, like, yeah, periphery textbook mentioning, like, yeah, the whole image of Japanese history, I think you haven't even heard of this figure before. Yeah, so how is this gonna be that, my Lillians? Yeah! So, yeah, 𝓗𝓪𝓽𝓪 𝓜𝓪𝓰𝓪𝓻. And, yeah, haven't you actually tried to click on the link and then see, like, yeah, what is his birthday? And also check what day is today? And also, like, why is the point of the stream? Yeah, so, yeah, in short, yeah, some guy who's also a poet and a statesman, and then he was exiled by his political rival for a conspiracy that he apparently doesn't even get involved in. Okay, this one is actually just a pain for me to try to get through, so I have even nothing to do but just bomb. Yay! But still, yeah, not even getting so damn cocky about that, either. Okay, freak it, why? Why we cannot even try to think about that? Yeah, so pretty much like, yeah, have you actually tried to thank me for that little piece of history trivia that I have brought to ya? Yeah, brought to ya by the, wait, what? I just don't even know, like, yeah, what I actually tried to brought to ya. Okay, in a bind, and also when my mind is feeling so damn trippy, then I actually have no choice but to try to do this. Okay, Or maybe just try to make this a bit more manageable for me as well. More manageable for my vision without me just try to, squint my eyes to hell and back. There we go. Yeah, cute nerds attack again, but I mean, not even not quite an attack. Yeah, if that's actually considered an attack, then yeah, I actually do it out of volition, out of your volition. I mean, like, yeah, without even you consenting to it, but still, yeah, I actually consent to whatever. I actually just gonna try to do it this. Oh, okay, fuck it, fuck that thing. I definitely gonna hate like every single of her non-spouse. Just because of the reason, like, they even getting so impossible to dodge. Like, what a freak, like, yeah, we actually go from, like, a kick-ass boss team to, like, a mellow boss team. I don't even know, like, yeah, what's with the case with, yeah, Touhou boss teams in the first place. Wah! There you go! Playtime is over. For me, playtime is everywhere. Playtime is everywhere. So, whee! Yay! Okay, definitely just try to use the whole malice cannon trick. For me to just try to see like how much I couldn't even try to back for that. Oh, there we go. What? Thunderbird? Oh, haven't you actually just tried to hear of something as cinchy as that? Zetai, that's me. Okay, let me just hope I don't even die. Oh, huge ass laser here. Wait. Didn't I actually use the whole invincibility frame? Just because of for that reason. Fuck that. Fuck that. I just even hated when actually his boss actually throw out a huge ass laser to disoriented us. I hate it. I hate every single moment where a boss actually tries to throw this stuff into us. Yeah, you guys also think the same as well. I think pretty much like this girl might be actually maybe good friends with Elliot. Yeah, since she actually based on a poet after all, and yeah, and Elliot is a writer, so yeah, just even try to draw the connections between that, and such and such. Oh shit. Like, why do we actually have to deal with this in the first place? What? One down? Yeah, but pretty much like, yeah, now we actually have to deal with another barrage. And, whoa! There we go! Yeah, this is actually some insane case of micro dodging here. And I cannot even try to take that. Ah! There we go! Okay, oh shit. I don't even think that I actually have any other case. Yeah, apart from me just try to doing, yeah, whatever my business is trying to gonna bid me forward to. Yeah, especially like, yeah, I think we could actually bomb like more times than a suicide bomber in this case. So, how much you could even try to imagine like, yeah, multiply that by 10 and then you actually got the time of me that I actually bomb in this game. Oh shit. How the frick I can actually supposed to win this? Okay, maybe just bomb. We hope we can actually do it. We should even do it. Ah, there we go. actually gonna think about that. Okay, yeah, maybe we shouldn't try to whip at the sensor. Huh, there we go. So, yeah, I gotta think of that. Yeah, I know that I actually am desperate in this attempt, but yeah, at least I'm actually gonna be able to clear this game. Well, I mean, not perfectly like what I'm actually gonna expect. Wow, so, yeah, how's that gonna be? Yeah, and we can also say that pretty much like this game is just even, yeah, not just even 20% more wafu, but also, yeah, 40% more wafu, or even 60% more wafu. But I just simply wish that, yeah, in Touhou there must be like, yeah, pretty much like, yeah, feudal Japanese history is pretty much like this one of the most interesting stuff to just try to deep dive on. And yeah, if you actually really want to, then would you also just try to really want some more history tidbit in sometime in the future or something? Wait, okay, have fun! And also at the same time, wait, why are you saying Lee so soon? Yeah, but either way, this is just, I can actually try to understand like why you're gonna say so. That's the neater way. Yeah, just gonna take your time. And so, yeah, I actually tried doing the whole 1cc. Yeah, without me just trying losing the whole shred of dignity for me. So would you also try to think like, yeah, if I actually just try to be able to man to, yeah, you know, doing the whole, clearing whole damn Touhou game with, clearing this whole damn Touhou game, bad game with, no bombs, then how are you gonna think? Is that gonna be cool or not? Whoa! Yeah, so apparently we also just tried like clearing the whole game, and pretty much like it's the first time for me to do so. Oh wait, I think I'm actually gonna need like way more time until I can actually try to clear this game. Yeah, without using that many bombs or die that many times. Oh, so yeah, and Shaman name is gonna be like written into history, but at what cost? Well, yeah, sure gonna try to guess. Oh, extra stage? What? Extra stage? I think I shouldn't try it. I shouldn't even try it, even though I cannot guarantee that I'm gonna try to survive it or not. Ah, shit. Yeah, pretty much like I underestimate like how difficult an average extra stage is. Wait, what? How can this be? How can this be? How can this be? Like, why? Why? I cannot even try to imagine, like, yeah, this is actually that. Damn, motherfucking choking. Oh my god, oh my god. Maybe actually just try to fly too close to the sun. So pretty much like, yeah, this game's gonna play me like, yeah, one of the dirtiest stuff ever. So, wait, what? 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 Wait, back mode? What do you mean by back mode? I just cannot even figure it out, like, yeah, why is there even a back mode in the first place? Wait, I think that's pretty much like, yeah, maybe I'm actually just trying to misrepresent whatever shit is actually gonna do. Whoa, okay. So pretty much like if we're actually gonna kill more enemies, then yeah, maybe we're actually just gonna net more bullets at us. And I don't even know, like, yeah, is that gonna make the game harder or easier? Pretty much by far, it's just only like star bullets, so I don't think that that's gonna be any harder. Okay, so people think, yeah, these tools are actually even more efficient in terms of, yeah, gathering leaf items. And I think we're just, yeah, what a shame, or what a bummer, depending on how you're gonna think about that. Wait! This is actually something that's actually even more difficult or something, wait! I haven't seen this before! But still, yeah, pretty much like that's a bonus for me to start discovering new things, even though, yeah, at the cost of my sanity depleting. What the fuck? What the fuck? I cannot even try to figure out, like, why? This is just even outright impossible. Oh, there's more? I haven't figured out this kind of thing. Here? Yeah, pretty much it's kind of gonna be like damn inefficient to try to play as, yeah, 𝓗𝓪𝓰 and 𝓵𝓮𝓵 in this setup. I mean, I cannot try to think of, but still, yeah, maybe we should even try to get a hang of it. Well, everything is possible, right? Yeah, this one actually, like, I have quite a hard time for me to just, yeah, quite a hard time for me just trying to figure out how to try to play as them, especially like how wonky is their option gimmick works, or whatever it is. I cannot just even try to bear for it, for whatever reason as well. Wait, this is actually impossible to clear, depending on your perspective on this. Oh fuck, oh shit, this is getting tough. Getting tough. Why? Tough? Tough as hell? Tough as whatever you're gonna wish, but now you're gonna be trying to Mish? What do you mean, Mish? I don't even know, like, what are you gonna try to refer to? Yeah, to be exact. And I'm gonna say, like, yeah, back mode is like one of the weirdest shit that actually ever tried to come with this game, and I just cannot even say, like, what are we gonna try to say with this. Oh! Wait, just even new things? Well, new things, new, whatever. Oh, but still, wait! 7-level skill tree, and also, what? Yeah, fighting exclusively in spell cards. I cannot try to figure out, like, why did that? Oh shit, why the fuck? This is just gonna be the case. Okay, I just gonna try to recall back my words. And so, yeah, where do you actually come from? I mean, like, yeah, are you actually gonna play if you're gonna watch this the whole glories of YouTube, or yeah, I'm gonna be able to Twitch or whatever? So yeah, pretty much like if we actually want to be safe, then maybe we should even try to play straight into front mode. If I'm just gonna play an Ura mode, then pretty much like this is just yeah, it just even spelled Armageddon for me. Like, yeah, Armageddon for my eyes and Armageddon for my reflexes. Depending on how you're gonna feel about that. Wow! Yeah, and even then, I can actually just feel like, yeah, whenever you actually gonna play a game with this funky playstyle like this, yeah, I have no option but to beep! Never! I would never actually try to do something as insane as that. Precise? I don't even know, like, what even that concept is, so yeah, pretty much like, don't even count on that. Wait, what? Yeah, pretty much like, yeah, every single Touhou game there are with Marisa playable, then yeah, she's definitely the DPS, or the Touhou equivalent of a DPS, but still, yeah, even how much of a DPS she is, then she can balance that like by her low defense or yeah, high movement speed, and also pretty much, yeah, since defense is near 0, this just also means that, well, you could have guessed, yeah, easy to die. Oh, why are you gonna try to do that? And how are you gonna feel about that? Yep. I just don't even know. 𝓵𝓮𝓵? Like, why are you actually gonna misspell 𝓵𝓲𝓵𝓪𝓰𝓪𝓻? What the frick? Like, I think in particular, you really need to try to re-educate yourself on recognizing other people's face. Yeah, even a monk can actually make mistake, because just even how much time a monk actually can spend is supposed to the point that when they actually come aside, yeah, for whatever god's damn reason, then yeah, they just gonna forget like the face of whoever they gonna know. Yeah, so pretty much if you actually have a scene alone or actually gonna react like that, like, yeah, 1 second, they just gonna know who you are, but the next second after that, they just gonna forget about it. So, how is she gonna be? Yeah, relatable or not? Okay, so pretty much like, yeah, in this game, the Malice Cannon technique actually is pretty much like, it's just only a superb magic bullet for the most of the case. I now even try to figure out like, yeah, this is just a whole damn miserable pile of whatever. I just cannot try to say about that. Ah! There we go. Oh no. Yeah, in your case, this is just weird. Yeah, wonky as freak out, shouldn't even like, yeah, we also have to try to tackle with that. Tackle with that for some ungodly reason, and I don't even know like, yeah, when we're gonna try to get used to that. Whoa! There you go! Ah! Even then, we actually just gotta get the whole, getting locked the whole damn extra stage. And also as well as, yeah, being not able to try to do like the path up into the boss to see like what's the deal with it. I just feel like this is just gonna worth it. Like every single minute, it's just gonna worth it. It's just gonna worth it. Yeah! Wait, she's so mistaken. I mean, like, yeah, maybe actually mistaken not Marisa, but actually the girl we actually got talking to about, and yeah, what are we gonna call her? Yeah, Harvey's May or Usuko? I don't even know. Like, yeah, what are we gonna call her? This is just the weirdest possible. Yeah, the weirdest thing to say. Yeah, whatever is gonna be more weird than me just gonna say that. Yeah, everything else is just even simply like, everything else is a reference to my own goddamn Stardew Valley session. Goddamn inefficient. Goddamn inefficient. Like, I don't know, like, why these two, why those two actually getting so inefficient in gathering coin items for me. But still, wait, he's actually trying to self-terminate himself? Or nah? But still, I don't even know, like, yeah, what her strategy there to try playing those two, and also, yeah, how to deal with this whole damn of an eyesore, like flickering bullets. How bad can that even try actually be? There you go. Although we don't really know how much of a hassle we should try to deal with this. Maybe yes, maybe no, or maybe definitely something else. And I must even try to say that this is just gonna try to drain like, yeah, the last of my own precious sanity. Even more so than a pal being forced to work very, 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 very hard. Or, yeah, or if I'm gonna say it in a more technical way, having their work mode being turned into brutal work mode. What? What? Please, why are you just gonna try to mistake people from... mistake everyone as people from your order, Byakuren? Why? Okay, so pretty much like this one maybe like, yeah, even more efficient for. Yeah, would I maybe try like different Damaku, option setup to see like which one actually work best for both of us. What? Oh my god! Yeah, you should not try to be joking with me, because this one actually like, yeah, maybe you don't even have time to prepare for that. Well, especially when we play as a Marisa 𝓵𝓮𝓵𝓪 combo. For whatever reason there are, I could not even try to imagine like how much it's gonna be. Or whatever. I too much this is just gonna be enough for me to just make everyone else try to cry and suffer like me. In a way not even unlike what 𝓗𝓲𝓽𝓪 from Steven Universe did with her own power at first. Well, before she actually became good anyway. You guys actually get what I mean with that. Oh my god. Like why the freak that actually there's a whole damn hitbox? I just even thought that the hitbox for the large bullets are actually like next to 0. I mean like next to none. I feel like this is just about the trying to huge towards sanity. I actually really want to seek the secret for the Sick-As-Hell Railgun, and yeah, after the first time, well, does that actually mean that I actually looked for the first time and forgot to ask her for the secret for the Sick-As-Hell Railgun? Or was it actually based on how many times I actually beat this game with a different set of playable characters? Yeah! Maybe yes, maybe no. What? But that why? Yeah, but still, yeah, someone actually got to say to 𝓵𝓮𝓵 that, yeah, not all rodents are mice. So that she can stop calling random squirrels 𝓗𝓪𝓸. Yeah, but they both like 𝓗𝓪𝓸 is a mouse yoga, so she might actually gonna getting some confusions over there. No, that not all rodents behave the same. I just feel like this is just as weird as how this is gonna go. What? Okay, I'm actually getting so dazed like in quite a while here. So this is maybe just like my only call for me to try not to becoming so freaking slow after me just try to following the whole flow of 𝓵𝓮𝓵 and Marisa's playstyle. And I don't even know how to freaking actually just even try to dodge for this. Oh, wow! Fuck that. I feel it like my mind starts dripping. A tear drops my eye. This is just as weird how you're gonna go. Yeah, just imagine like, if that's gonna be like with Marisa and 𝓵𝓮𝓵 on easy, then yeah, just imagine like how both of them on hard actually gonna feel like. Can't even like, yeah, very bad trip indeed. If you didn't know what I mean by that. I hate my life. I definitely just gonna hate it just because of how this game is gonna play us very, very, very fucking deeply. I would actually just really want to make all you guys feel doing the same thing as me, or maybe like feeling that I just getting so sad and desperate just because of the whole game. It's just gonna play tricks on my own eyes, or even my own reflexes. Give it a now. I'm just feeling woozy as fuck, and I'm not even trying to think straight anymore. Wait, what's that? A plank of carnitas. I don't even know like what that is. Super high performance magical tank? Wow! Yeah, that's fancy, but yeah, Marisa, I think you actually have to try to lower the ego down. Yeah, that's not gonna good. Like, yeah, you're gonna try to think about that? The way you're gonna think about it, this is just gonna try to do that. What? The Buddha would not forgive anyone who kicked her down. Yeah, pardon for me with that, but still, yeah, whether it's gonna be Buddha or God or whoever it is, that even like, yeah, this is actually like one of the weirdest shit that I don't think that they can actually kind of handle without that. I mean, they actually can still tolerate me, but yeah, this one brought an apple of an angel is actually something different now than they need. So to the point, I even try to figure out like, yeah, what's with the whole damn deal with this? Wait, this is actually just me feeling like every single time, yeah, this is just gonna having to me like, yeah, either react like one of the slowest shit ever, or I'm just gonna time myself out. Having a whole damn headache by being that's higher, and also, yeah, me having tried to go through this, it's pretty much like a perfect storm for an absolute disaster. Recipe for an absolute disaster, actually. So nowhere else here. But also, yeah, there we go. This is just even coming straight out of a raving mind of a lunatic. Running like a bullet. Okay, I'm actually gonna be a little bit of a stomach out of alignment over here. I'm feeling a bit stomach right now. I guess I should even try to time this fucking things out. And that means I actually already did time it out. I don't even know why. Or maybe is that actually because of my own major skill issue with Marisa and 𝓵𝓮𝓪, or something else. Whoa. Pretty much like it's just gonna play as them, especially for a less experienced player. I mean, like, yeah, with little to no experience in battle, and pretty much like we should have try to go down and choose Marisa at first. Yeah, whatever reason there are, we should try to do it. Wait, it doesn't even work. Wait, it actually takes me 2 shots for me to try to do that. Okay, so we were like, now, one hit from any enemy bullet, and we much like we are dead meat. Yeah, definitely we also both like love and hate a moment like that. Such is life. And I cannot even try to express anything more than that. Anything more than this is just even simply merely an illusion from those who actually just really want to try to have some, weird major power issues. Do you actually just even simply know like what I'm gonna mean with that? Well, then he was like, yeah, I guess I'm actually gonna die either here or at the stage 4 boss. I just suddenly feel like, dizzy hitting out. And maybe try blacking out at the worst magical moment possible. Wait, why the freaking action Marie such famous out would I can get so big during moments like this? I just cannot even imagine, like, how could that be the case? And so actually just kind of making like one of the more stupid deaths even earlier than I can actually expect. Wow. Wait, what? Wait, why is actually there's a whole damn difficulty level called, Crane and Tortoise level. Like, Crane's lived with 1,000, Tortoise with 10,000. And I don't even figure out, like, why is that even a difficulty level in our own eyes? I cannot even just try to, grasp the whole reality behind it. Oh, okay, so, if we actually gonna play as, 𝓗𝓲𝓽𝓪 and Reimu, then, our option gonna be play a bit different than usual. And, well, maybe a bit more efficient than usual, I must say, or was it? Not so quite wide, but, this is actually better than nothing. Wait, so... Wait, are her shots actually sort of widen with her moving down and up and down, or is it gonna remain the same? I just don't even figure like chaos doesn't even settle for a simple Monday, so it's for some reason they naturally choose a Sunday instead, which is something that I cannot even try to expect in the first place. Just even won the secret for Sick-As-Hell Railgun, and I just gonna sort of end up myself, turning myself into this kind of a butt monkey. Yep, definitely one of the best things in my life, or my own existence. Trying to figure out like how lucrative can this whole malice cannon strategy is. And also pretty much in the fit of my whole mini-raness. I just even trying to like whatever you're actually gonna do, and what? I cannot. Wow. Okay, my brain is melting. I cannot even try to think straight anymore. again. Okay, yeah. We just gotta going like, yeah, bullet or even like, yeah, ammo go. Yeah, ammo daka go. I don't even know how I'm gonna try to. Wow. Yeah. Okay, things are gonna go a bit hectic, crazy down here. Either like on my own volition, or what are you gonna try to think about that? No, mate. Wow. So, yeah, this is actually gonna be viable for us anytime soon or later. I just cannot even try to think of a possible for that kind of thing, though. Tripping down the street, and I just cannot even try to think. I'm very capable for thinking straight anymore. All my faculties are just getting so damn numb that I just gonna try to go through this, go through the rest of this with a whole 𝓵𝓪𝓷 brain of mine. And that's pretty much like, that's my default state. The same state that you actually have ever seen is just simply an illusion. You guys shouldn't even try to remember that. What? Wait! Wait, is there actually even a safe spot for this case here? Maybe there's not even a safe spot, but still, yeah, we just even try to shoot at her like, wow, we are actually not even moving or not moving that much, and for some reason it's actually gonna work. And pretty much okay, even more so if you actually gonna play Touhou 6 and even take it easy and go to stage 2, meet its boss, and then go to the first spell card. Well, you're actually gonna figure out the rest from that. There you go. Hey, so we were in the battle dialogue for this stage. We actually heard the whole phrase, ultimate weapon 𝓵𝓪𝓹𝓹𝔂. And that also mean, wait, and that also mean like dirty deeds also come dirt cheap as well? Yeah, quite inefficient, but still. Yeah, inefficient, but actually maybe sound like quite that practical. What? Real? Actually, we're gonna say like this is actually like, oh, one of the stuff that we're gonna make us gonna say real. Yeah, for real. How many times we can actually gonna say real in per second? I bet the music we can actually gonna say real like, yeah, 69 times per second, and we like, if we actually gonna reach a free soul, we are just gonna be like, yeah, one of the most real individuals in the whole realm of Touhou players. I mean, like, yeah, casual Touhou player, not like Touhou players who play for competitive reasons. Come very cheap, but also come quite expensive. You're gonna try to think about that. Ultimate weapons sure actually come very cheap, but sometimes they can actually get very expensive to maintain. And yet again, this is actually a World Touhou, so yeah, the cost gonna ramp up like by an exponential amount. Yeah, everyone can die, so this ought to be like the case here. I mean, I say we die, but people like, yeah, we can actually simply go poof if we actually not careful with all those damage over there. So, yeah, this is actually anything different than other than dying. Yeah, losing our lives. This is pretty much like the whole same damn thing as dying. Yeah, dying just even with another lens and making them feel like feels a bit less bad or fancier. Wow, there you go. Wait, so yeah, with Marisa and Byakuren, she's gonna say, yeah, Rainy with a chance of Damaku. But for these two, she's gonna say Stormy with a chance of Damaku. So yeah, it bases on Stormy versus Rainy here. But still, yeah, one is the complement of another. So I think that should kind of make sense in some way or another. And in one way, I just don't even know. Yeah, doesn't make want to try to limit knowledge, or maybe I just don't even mind that I'm just gonna fake being stupid just because of the fact that I just really want to test all your boundaries. I really just gonna try to feel this. I can feel this. I can feel this in one way or another. Yeah, you guys are gonna say things though. Okay, I also need to be very careful here. I need to be very careful, bro. Okay, that's best. That's one of the best things I'm gonna think of. Wait, is that even a dead bomb? I just hope this doesn't count as a dead bomb, or else I'm just gonna be all but cooked. Okay, in such case, maybe you should even try to bomb until we actually gonna try to find a way out of this. Find a way out of this pinch. This seems like, yeah, this is just, yeah, Sun Tzu has said, yeah, just gonna bomb until you're gonna find a solution to it. I mean, yeah, just try to use a bomb until before you will find a solution to it. Wait, even if you actually can capture the whole thing damn with sheer strength, then I think we must, yeah, failure is the only option. Like, yeah, you know, for example, when I was actually gonna play Power and try to fight those mammal rests in the early game area, I mean, like, in the windswept hills, then, yeah, all the guys getting utterly smashed. Yeah, you're not gonna hear it correctly. Like, getting utterly smashed by those mammal rests. I would definitely just gonna not even try to invest my time to try doing it again until, yeah, my powers are strong enough. Fight till I'm good enough, or so it seems. Wow, there! This is just as weird. This is just as weird as things as usual. And also, what other... I don't feel that. I just feeling like, yeah, the more I'm gonna play it, the more my energy's gonna be feeling like, yeah, very blue. My guys, how they're getting very cold. And that also means, like, yeah, it's turning very blue. And that also, by no means I could actually just try to survive this. So Ninja, please, this is just one of the weirdest shit ever. I wish I can actually try to deal with this even more efficient than usual. Yeah! But still, yeah, I think much like I need to try to stop goofing around. Maybe we should even try to make this real this time. Should be it. But Justy would simply hope that it's just not gonna cost us anyone's sanity after this. Wait, did I just gonna pass through all those bullet loops? Yeah, either way. Yeah, this seems like either like one of my most master moves ever. seems like the way that a master can actually kind of try to harness all my own powers. Or I, as a master, I being able to try to harness that power of my own self under some form. But what form is it? I could not actually gonna try to tell you about that. Yeah, it's actually just a closely guarded secret. What? That's pretty much like, yeah, just going on to search for those, yeah, fabled green leaf items for try raising up my skill tree and then try to, yeah, filling up and empty it down. Yeah, many consecutive times for me to just probably getting a hold of those life and bomb pieces. This is pretty much like, yeah, it just even seems like a wild goose chase with no signs of ending. Wait! Who made the sun? I just really feel like this is just yet another reason why I cannot even just try to maintain my own sanity once you straight right after it. Yeah, there we go. And I actually just simply wish it, man. What if we actually could make a home? What if we actually could make a whole army out of watermelon, like what Steven did in one episode of Steven Universe? I just really wish that I could do that for my own self. Yeah, so pretty much like the whole gist of this game's plot is about a whole certain tree. So yeah, what if I could actually make a whole living tree out of my own ability? But I don't even know like if I'm gonna have that power or not. Like, yeah, that kind of power akin to Steven's ability to turn, yeah, in non-organic life to living things. I mean, like, yeah, turning non-sentient organic life, like kind of like plants into, yeah, fully sentient ones. If I gonna have that power, then pretty much like, yeah, all gonna be like one hell of a crazy mess. Yeah, but either way, yeah, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be digestible just because of the fact that, yeah, there's even not much time for us to spread around anymore. Depending on how you're gonna try to feel about it. Okay. Yeah, whenever I'm just gonna feeling stupid about myself, I actually gonna be prone to mistake like that, so that's the reason why, yeah, I'm unique. But wait, how can I actually just not die? Wow! What air? I just cannot even try to figure out, like, yeah, just moving that damn fast is just a bane for everything away, but somehow, wait, for this time, we actually gonna go through it? I just don't even understand. Wait, why? Oh, why haven't we actually gonna see like even way more forward to try to generate energy with this one here? Wow! Wow! I can cannot even try to figure like, yeah, how trippy this is gonna be. And I'm also even gonna say that, yeah, every single gem in Steven Universe might actually fitting so damn well in the world of Touhou. Yeah, just because of the fact that they are actually, yeah, a one-gender race. I mean, yeah, optionally they're genderless, but yeah, they chose to appear as female, so yeah, why not? Everything in Steven Universe is gonna scream Touhou at some point, if you're gonna think deep about it. So yeah, anyone here is also a fan of Steven Universe? I mean, I'm by no means a fan, but I actually got into that series just for some random coincidence. Or for some issue that I cannot even tell you. Maybe it's even part of the fact that, yeah, in heaven there's even no conformity. There's no gender conformity. Almost all. All angels are non-binary. Yet they still appear as gender. Just because of the fact that Earthling, the 𝓗𝓲𝓽𝓪𝓷 actually kind of think of us like that. Wait, pretty much like the gist of this whole spell card is just even us moving, yeah, left to that every once in a while to dodge the incoming pink and yellow bullets. I just cannot even try to feel like, yeah. Yeah, this is just gonna take forever. This is just gonna take forever. This is just gonna take forever. But so, wait, we actually do it! Yay! I don't even know. Fuck you, that's one of the worst things that would actually try to even happen. Wow! Real? What? Nah. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. There's actually even like a more outsider context problem that I also really try to do it here. My head actually definitely just starts spinning from all the amount of sanity drain that is gonna induce on me. Well, how well you actually gonna show you do with this? Yeah, that way you should. Wait, I cannot even try to figure out like, yeah, how dirty this spell card is gonna play for us. Yeah, especially when it comes to things like, yeah, just this kind of eyesore that I cannot even think that, yeah, this is gonna make me like cry for all eternity. Not because of sadness, but because of frustration or whatever uncalled reason there are with these bullets. Yeah, even though I can actually try to one-shot the whole force of my own Pantheon, just even within the whole blink of an eye. Well, given that I actually can bring it slowly, then yeah, this one actually is on another different level, and also another outsider context problem that I cannot even try I cannot even try to solve for my own self. Oh! So yesterday I learned that we actually can actually try to run through this. Try to run through these grid lines before the laser actually form itself. And actually it's gonna take a while before the laser actually gonna start moving and blocking us from trying to move or escape. So yeah, what a nice thing. And I think he was like, yeah, and I haven't even tried to learn of this strategy before. Especially when it comes to task but also, yeah, after this there comes a spell card that I think I'm gonna despise as if it was the plague. Wait, what? How can this be? Okay, I definitely gonna hate this. I definitely have a reason to hate on this spell card. I definitely gonna have a reason to hate. I just cannot. please. Just gonna give me a reason. They're just trying to continue on going on and also keep on living. Wow, such even a fancy tainer height. Gonna try to manage. So just gonna do it just even one shot. But thankfully I don't even try to detonate those pink books again. Yes, I just even want trouble myself. Yeah, maybe sometimes I'm getting a little bit too cocky, but I don't even know like how I should even try to manage that. Yeah, pretty much we actually can try to, yeah, at least we may actually can survive up to the stage 5 boss. And yeah, I shouldn't try to bet on it, or maybe not. Yeah, whatever. Wow! Nice! Nice! We actually able to try to getting the whole briefer out of this, and it seems like we actually know how the mechanism of the stage is gonna work. Yeah, at least for the most part. I actually gonna still like, yeah, struggling with that stage boss or even specific portion of the stage in itself. Okay, nah, I think I actually should even try taking this, yeah, with another grain of salt to know on being, and yes, I think like, yeah, all we're gonna do is just gonna try to survive up until the stage 5 boss. We actually just gotta feeling a bit trippy down there. Oh my godness. I cannot even just try to think like, yeah, is I gonna survive or not? Yep. Or maybe I should even try to abuse the whole, yeah, malice cannon strategy. The malice means their cannon strategy. Okay, well now we're gonna try to do that. Actually, not even trying to be something good. I think I'm gonna only barely survive, if that's gonna be the case. Ah! Okay, yeah, barely survive. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna try to survive through this, so, yeah. What else I can actually gonna do? Maybe try to check through like some random thing before we can actually try to go with this. Wait! Even we haven't even tried to reach an extra stage, then we actually unlock all the tracks in there. I just gonna try to think of like how this is gonna be. Or wait, what if we actually can try to attempt the whole extra stage once again? Yeah, to see see if I'm gonna try to do with this one this time. Yeah, in the case of the bind, should you try to go with that? What the freak? Like, why we actually gonna have to deal with this in the first place here? Okay, pretty much like, yeah. Maybe I should even try to blame myself. I actually gonna call this upon me, not yeah. Whatever reason there are, yeah, there should be no reason like why I actually really need to try to blame myself. I definitely am blameless, depending on how you're gonna feel about that. Wow! Actually got that far? Wait, how could that be? Wait! Oh my god. Okay, let me see like how this is gonna be. What? What the freak? Why do we actually have to do the loop here? Wait. Is this even possible to defeat in the first place? Is this even possible to even defeat in the first place? I cannot even try to tell, but I have a feeling that this is gonna be not. Yeah. Well, yeah, in such case, yeah, pretty much we actually did die before we actually can try to get it to wow. Wait, and one item. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good enough. Let's try to intercept our move in here. Wow! So, wait, how are we gonna try to do it here? Wow! Oh my god! I usually get my nerves are thumping at this point. Does Nico? I don't know. Wow! Nice! And also, yeah, there we go. He was like, yeah, remember that I actually cosplay as this character within my own Stardew Valley run? Yeah, well, Romancing Sam, and I think we was like, this one actually is gonna make it, yeah, make quite a lot of sense. You're gonna sing about me. Wait, why? Why are you actually gonna try to cut off? Yeah, there's even no cue, like, well, this is just cutting off in the first place. Wait, wait, this is just even laughably easy. This is laughably easy, even more than, yeah, even more than me romancing Sam. Oh my god, fuck this. Wait, didn't I actually just try to have a chance at this, or no? Wait! Okay, I think I should really try to change my mind on this. Oh, yeah, definitely I'm not actually ready to that. And still, yeah. Oh, what a good ride this. So, let me just gonna return. Yeah. Wow! So, Yeah, such a slime. So how are you gonna try to feel like, yeah, the whole damn feeling of me just trying to getting through this whole fan game for the first time? I mean, like, yeah, clear this fan game for the first time. Wow. So, yeah, depending on how you're gonna feel about it, son. Yeah, how do you think that, yeah, one, I actually provide you with some, yeah, maybe useful or maybe not history trivia, and second, I finally cleared all the fan games in the cast in those series of Touhou fan games, so, how badass is it gonna be? Yeah, just gonna imagine how badass it's gonna be, like, yeah, for real. Would you just gonna think the same as well? I mostly was somebody try to say that, yeah, maybe yes, maybe no, depending on how you're gonna feel about that. But still, I cannot just say it. This is just even so hard for me to spit out. So freaking hard for me to spit out. And that's just you try to do it. What? I definitely this is such a what a good time to just try to spend my adrenaline on, and yeah,